that is fair.
Yeah.
Did you ever want to major in economics? Why would I
Yes,
think that?
That's your favorite
and
subject.
in defense of someone, like, Abdul also thinks that, so it's like totally normal to think that.
Yeah.
Still thinks that, so
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay, yeah. So I mean, if your mom and your fiance think you're majoring in economics, I have every right to think that.
Also,
yes, you have every right to
Speaking-
think.
All right, guys, we're here again. We've got Naymal with us today. Naymal is an old friend of ours, and
Very
we
old.
actually had pretty much no idea as to what she was up to in life until 5 minutes ago.
yeah.
But she studied like international development studies and like political science and a bunch of heavy shit like that. She's
Yeah.
working with a mortgage manager right now, and she's also into photography. So I think this is gonna be a pretty
Yeah.
wide podcast. We're gonna go over a bunch of stuff, and it's gonna be pretty
Guys,
interesting.
Guys,
Before
for
we go
context.
ahead,
Guys,
Asad
for
keeps
context.
telling me to say,
Yes. Yes. You say it. You say it this time, Salman. You say it this time. You say it this time.
yes, yeah. I'm gonna say it this time.
With energy.
Please like and subscribe.
With energy. Not
No, you
weeping.
you bring the energy. You bring
Fuck
the
it,
energy.
guys. Like and subscribe. Do it now. We bring you the best podcast every single. I don't know when we do this anymore. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah. That's when we get you these
You
episodes.
forget every time, man.
I forget every time, man. Like and subscribe, please. Hit the bell icon as well. I've never said the bell icon line, so please do that as well. You know, it'll really mean a lot to us, Naymal as well as
I didn't even
Salman.
know it was a bell icon.
Like and subscribe.
Yes. Do all that. Do all that
Thank you,
good shit.
Naymal.
And for context,
Alright, and
guys.
now, like, Naymal, tell us a bit about yourself from your perspective.
Yeah. Go ahead. Take it away.
Okay. Yeah, so I graduated from McGill last year with, as
Flex.
Simon remembered very clearly, international studies and political science.
I actually
And
typed
then I
it.
didn't do anything with that degree because I realized that I didn't want to do
The real
anything with
world.
that degree. And yeah,
Oh,
I
wait,
kind of
Naymal.
fell into it.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You say you didn't do anything with that degree, but didn't you technically do 2 degrees? So you double majored and then you.
No, it's not a
dropped
double
both
major. Oh my god, it's not a double major. I would never
it's
be able to do
not?
a double
Okay, I
major.
thought it was-
No,
I thought you were
sorry, no. Minor in political science. Oh my god. I need to
Okay,
know.
alright. I was
I
like,
did not do a double major. I
you dropped both of them.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
No, it was a major and a minor. I'm not like Rama at all. I cannot double major.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I didn't
Yeah.
do anything with it. I did a small job. I did fundraising. Asad knows. I remember I talked to him
Yeah.
a bit about it, but there was just like, if I wanted to pursue it, I had to do a master's, and I just didn't know if I'm willing to do that much of an effort
Yeah.
into that. So then I
That's
kind of
fair.
fell into a job with
Yeah.
a real estate agent and a mortgage agent as an assistant.
That is very cool.
And then now I'm taking my
That is really
mortgage
cool.
licensing. But what I like to say is that I peaked in high school, and it's just been downhill from there.
Guys, for context,
Yeah.
we have known
sure you've got great stuff ahead of
Naymal.
you.
I have known Naymal as long as I've known Salman. We have known her for the longest fucking time, and it's absolutely fucking embarrassing that I or Salman do not know her fucking major. We don't know where she worked. we
Well, okay,
And
no.
I have-
In my defense,
and I have the-
there's like, it's a long title, so I just forget, you know?
dude, bitch, please, dude. You
Like,
thought
if you had a really long name, I'd forget
you
your name
thought-
too. That's just how it works.
you thought
know?
she majored in economics, bro. Let it go, man. Even I thought she majored in economics.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Did you ever want to major in economics? Why would I
Yes,
think that?
That's her favorite
and
subject.
In defense of someone, like, Abdul also thinks that, so it's like totally normal to think that.
Yeah.
Still thinks that, so
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay, yeah. So I mean, if your mom and your fiance think you're majoring in economics, I have every right to think that.
Also,
yes, you have every right to think that.
Speaking of fiancés, how fucking crazy is it that a girl and a guy our age who we've known for the longest time are getting married? Dude, it is mind-boggling. It is insane. I cannot fathom
Right?
that. At this age, when I don't know shit, at this age, I can't even take care of myself. How the fuck are you guys getting married? How is that possible? I mean, we all thought we'd have our shit together by 22, but we clearly don't. So what's up with that?
Yeah, I asked myself that as well, like, what are we getting into? But I guess it's just, I don't know. I don't want to sound
I don't know, man.
pushy or
Dude,
whatever.
honestly,
She's
kudos
like,
to you for
whatever,
taking that
but-
step. Kudos to you. It takes courage. It takes bravery, which
Thanks.
none of us have
I'd
yet.
say it's a bigger step for Abdullah, because like, you know, guys
Yeah.
are like slower on everything, giving that commitment. But yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. That is absolutely insane. Yo, guys, amongst all this, Naymal got a cat. She got a new cat. So, Naymal, tell us about your fucking cat.
That is the highlight
That's
of my
so
life these
random.
days. I got a
Yeah.
cat. I mean, my brother got a cat. I was very against it. I was like, "How are you gonna feed this cat?
Yeah.
You don't work a job.
Yeah.
You don't do anything. You don't have
What do
like you know." And you know, the first week she came, it was like she was sick, and we took her to the hospital, like the animal clinic or whatever, and
Yeah.
it cost us like $600.
$600? The cat's probably not worth that much.
And get some tests done.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah,
Pet
exactly.
insurance?
So there is cat insurance, but we didn't have it yet, and we were really worried because she was throwing up, and it was probably just like she was just adjusting to her new house, right? Because she was just 8 weeks or 6 weeks old, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we spent so much money, and my mom was like, "I'm gonna give this cat away. Like, I haven't spent that much on your medical bills or anything like that. So
Naymal?
why are you spending so much on
Naymal,
the cat?"
I'ma be honest.
Yeah.
Naymal,
But then she
I'ma
got
be
better,
honest.
and now she's the
If I
light
had
of our
600
life. Yeah.
If I had $600, man, to spend on a fucking cat, I'd let the cat like go. I'd be like, let me get a PS5 or like some new Gucci shoes or some shit like that. You know,
Just adopt a
$600 on a cat
Yeah.
that you barely know. It's a cat that you barely knew.
She's the cutest. She's so cute, and she's a living thing, you know. So we couldn't do that. To
How long
her.
has it been?
Fair. You can't just leave a cat.
How long has it been since you've had
It's
your cat?
been 2 months now, I think.
2 months, yeah.
It's been 2 months now.
These things grow
Her
fast,
name is
right?
Phoebe,
These things
and,
grow fast,
she
right?
She ruins everything. She
These things grow fast.
She did this. She did this to my earphones.
Yeah, can see. I can see.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She ate them off. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it costs you. But besides that, yeah, and they go really fast. Yeah, she was a small kid, and like she literally barely fit in my hand, and now she's almost the size of
Yeah.
me.
That is the beauty of animals. So, Salman, you take it away. What the fuck do you want to ask her?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I really want to hear about your photography, and in specific, like the fact that you like taking pictures of planes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, how do you do that? Do you just go to airports and stuff?
Yeah.
So here's my cat for a minute. Okay. Look at her.
Aw.
How can you give her away? Okay, she
What's
really doesn't
up?
want to be with me right now.
What's up?
She's just
She heard me. She heard me say. She heard
Okay.
me say the whole $600 line. That's why she didn't want to be here.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like,
probably.
This guy
Okay,
wanted me
so
dead.
Going back to photography, yeah. So I don't know, like ever since that I've been a kid, I just really liked planes, being on planes.
Yeah.
And then so this one time we were in London, and my dad took me to Heathrow, and there's this park near Heathrow, and we just sat down and had a picnic sort of thing there, and the planes would fly over us, and I realized that it was really overwhelming. Like, it was amazing. And then we were just about to leave the A380, right, the biggest commercial plane. It flew over us, and literally we just lay down on the middle of like the park or whatever. Like, we're crossing the street, like we lay down on a sidewalk, and all four of us, and we just let the plane, and like I started thinking, like, you know, it will fall over us or something, because it was so close. Like, if the runway was this, we were here, right? So it was
I know.
really
I know.
cool.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
It was overwhelming. It was, that feeling was insane.
Oof.
And that's just when I loved going planes. So that's when I started loving going plane spotting. That's when I started, and
That
that's
is
when I realized
amazing.
I should go take pictures. And I don't know, there's just like an overwhelming sense of thing. And
Yeah.
I wrote this whole thing and nobody cared about it. But I basically talked about, like, you know, it's just, for me, like, airplanes show what a man can be capable of. Like, you know,
Exactly.
you put a huge ass machine
Yeah.
in the air, and it transports
Yeah.
people in a matter of hours. It took for so long, right? So
Exactly.
it's really overwhelming for me. Sometimes I literally have tears when I look at planes.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly, I
But-
understand.
But I'm like shit scared of being on a plane. Like, I have anxiety. Like,
Yeah.
if there's some turbulence, I start crying, and oh my god,
Oh my
last time we
God.
were on a plane. The last time we were on a plane, it was bad. We were on an A380, and it was bad. Like, there was a huge like fall down,
Ooh.
And I was
Oh,
literally
shit.
screaming. I was literally I was with my brother, right? Me and my brother were coming
Yeah.
back to Canada.
Yeah.
I think it was like a 600 feet drop, or something.
600 is a lot.
I don't even
600
remember,
is
but
a
it was
lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
That is a lot.
yeah, and
Okay,
it just kept shaking
anyone
for
would cry.
yeah, and
That's
I was
crazy.
crying. I was screaming for my mom. I was really screaming in the middle of the plane, and then
Yeah.
my mom would give us like anti-anxiety pills. So I took
Yeah.
those, and then I calmed down.
Yeah.
Besides that, that was my last experience on a plane. I haven't gotten on a plane since then. I was planning on in May, but the COVID thing happened.
Yeah.
So I'm not. But I've been really. It's been. I don't know when I'll get on a plane again
Speaking
you
about
got, like,
planes,
without medication.
speaking about planes and
But I love
expanding
to go
upon that,
seaplane.
what I want to expand upon this, I want to expand upon your passion. Like, since you really, since the whole basis of your whole aviation, passion came from that, humans were able to put a machine in the sky, in the sky, and people were able to fly across one place to another. What do you think about the whole SpaceX exploration, thing, and how Elon Musk was literally able to put like a rocket, send it to space and then back and all that. What are your views on that? Considering that that
Yeah.
you're
I mean, I
crazy
honestly
about
think it's
that, yeah.
amazing, but yeah, I honestly think it's amazing. It's super cool, and I watched there was another launch like a few years ago. I watched that, right? And but I didn't see this one, and I'm honestly not that interested in space, to be honest, because my brother takes up
What?
all that space. Like he's feeding us information.
Alright, yeah.
So it's like a lot of talk about space for my brother. So I just ignored that and ignored that part of it. But it's really amazing. Like
I get you.
But for me, it's more about planes than rockets.
I see. That's the place he hasn't
Maybe if
claimed
I
this,
actually
so you're
see
yeah.
and maybe if I actually go see something like that live, I'd be more into it, because like for me, like even the plane, when I saw it live, it was more like something that developed in me and not just before that. So
Yeah.
Do you ever like go to like Best Buy or like Walmart and just see like all the 4K TV showing like HD footage of planes and get like really excited?
No.
That's with me in cars.
No, not really.
That's with me in cars, man. If you show me like a really cool car.
I know with you and cars, it's like that. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Speaking-
I love watching like, HD cars.
Speaking of cars and Naymal and London, Naymal and I met up in London like this one time. Like Naymal and I were in London, and I took Naymal car spotting with me, and she was.
it was
and
2 times, right?
No, we met twice, I think. Did we meet twice or did we only meet that one day? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
TFTI,
We met at the airport though. We met at the airport.
Though. Yeah, we met in Dubai as well. So what was interesting was that I understand Naymal's passion for planes completely because I'm just as crazy about cars. I would go car spotting like she goes plane spotting. So I literally brought the second person I knew, the only person I knew who would feel the same amount of excitement as me, car spotting with me. So it was fun as well. But obviously she didn't feel the same way about cars. But it was still a fun day. We had a nice time.
It was really cool, especially when we were on that one traffic light and I don't know what they call it, like just zoom, thing they did there. Yeah.
That was
was
pretty
really
insane.
cool. It was really loud as well. I did not expect it to be really loud, but yeah, it was fun. Yeah, London was fun.
Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Salman, man, I feel like you're not talking this much this episode. Fucking talk, man. Take over.
Dude, I feel so left out, man. Like I want to go car spotting in London with you guys. Like, what is this?
Come on,
Where's
man.
my
Come
invite in
through.
the mail?
Come through.
Dude, you didn't even like send me pictures, man, of like the cars.
I'm pretty sure we did on the group chat. You're
Yeah.
non-existent on that sometimes.
Oh
so
yeah,
like-
that's fair. I haven't Actually, I always open it just to get rid of like the number of unread messages.
Yeah.
But I usually don't bother looking at any of the pictures.
Actually, to be
So
fair,
many.
to be fair, I think Salman is the most active on the group chat. Like he's always contributing to some sort of
That's
message and all that.
bullshit.
Like yeah, you are. Like these days you are. Like if these
I don't know.
the chat is dead.
That's fair. I'll,
The chat
I'll
is dead.
reply to people, but I'm not gonna send jokes at all. Like I don't have the time for that or the energy for that.
Yeah. I remember the times when there was a group chat that was really, really active and that kind of time.
Yeah.
That died.
I remember before.
Dude, our group
I remember
chats, like,
before the
died
group chat we had right now.
and died again and split again.
Yeah, we had like a massive group, guys, Then we had a
Yeah.
massive rift in our group, which split in half.
Yeah.
And then we had 2 different group chats, and some people were still part of those 2 different group chats. Then another rift happened. Guys,
I think I'm still part of both of them.
I left the other one. I clearly chose a side. I was always on this side. Like, I was always on, like, Naymal and Modi's.
I didn't even know there was a rift.
Dude, it was your...
Dude, I just
There
woke
wasn't-
up
there
one
wasn't-
day
there
and there
wasn't
was
an act-
another.
there was-
There was another group chat. I was like, okay, another group chat. Nothing new here.
Like, we all left the
I
original
don't know
batch.
if it was an actual rift, like just people just like decided, like, you know, whatever, this is not what we're dealing with now. We'll just move
Exactly.
on to this other one.
Exactly. So we all moved.
If
moved
people
on.
are watching her friendly, they're not on this group chat.
Yeah. They're not gonna watch it. The other people are not gonna watch it. The other people are not gonna watch this podcast. Hopefully. Hello, guys.
That's-
Those of you guys who are
that's a
not
big
supposed to watch the
assumption.
podcast. Those of you guys who are not supposed to watch the podcast. What's up, guys? How are you doing? It's been a while.
I mean, for what it's worth, if any of you all are watching, I don't really know why there are 2 group chats.
Shut the
So,
fuck up.
Don't hate
Shut
on
the
me,
fuck up.
guys, please.
You're in no position to switch places now. You're in no position, bro.
What do you mean? I'm like the Switzerland of our school.
Damn.
I'm
Politics.
as neutral as it gets, guys.
Politics. So, Naymal, what are your plans for the future?
Right?
Before
like, this is
before we go,
literally
I do not want to
political
talk about
science,
politics.
dog.
I do not want to talk about politics right now. Some shit like that is literally part of our guest brief. We're not going to be talking about politics, and that includes friendship dynamics and all that. Naymal, what the fuck do you want to do in the future? Like, apart from get married?
That is fair.
I honestly will plan after I survive 2020.
Yeah.
I
That is
stopped
fair.
all my plans, and I'm like, let's see if we survive 2020. Then I'll see
Yeah.
if I have any plans for the future.
Did you know? I was reading.
Because, you know,
I was reading an article. I don't know how real it. I don't know how legit it is. It could be very, very fake. But what the article said that the Mayan calendar was off by 8 years. So the Mayan calendar said the world was supposed to end in 2012, but what's 8 years later? 2020.
Oh, okay, that's definitely bullshit.
It could be bullshit, but like
I
either
don't
way,
think
either
that's the
way,
most
it's
accurate
interesting.
piece of information.
I don't know where I read it, man, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, I just think of it as this year. Like, everybody had so many plans. Everybody had
Yeah.
so many things they were thinking of doing, and
Yeah.
none of it happened. And I just keep
Exactly.
getting reminded of this thing, like this quote or whatever you call it. Like, you know, you plan and God laughs. Like, you know, he's like,
Yeah.
if you'll do that.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause
Dude,
you never
what's
know when
crazy to
things
me
will
is
go,
that
but generally,
this is the year everybody woke up. This is the year everybody realized nobody's safe. None of your plans are immortal.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not the shit. Okay, billionaires can't move out of their houses. Okay, the people who can and people are literally reminded of their actual worth as a human being on this planet. They're nobody compared to the bigger picture, and I think that's a very, very good thing. I think 2020 needed to happen.
Yeah.
Murder hornets needed to come. COVID-19 needed to happen, and
I don't know.
this is all just
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a part of a
I'm
massive
gonna
shift.
disagree.
And I'm for it now.
I mean, it might be part of a massive shift, right? And like, it's very easy to say that it had to happen sitting in our homes and, you know, sort
Yeah.
of still getting livelihood or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
But then-
for
but then
people
other people-
who have lost
yeah.
their jobs, who cannot. Yeah. So for them, it didn't need to happen. You know, they already knew what they were going through and what life is
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah, but here's the thing, Naymal.
it's easy
what
to
they
feel
call
that way, you know, because we have a lot of privilege. But,
dude, we
yeah.
discussed about we
Oh,
talked about
yeah,
privilege
that
is.
all throughout the last episode. The entirety of the last episode, the last episode we had was all about privilege.
I haven't watched that one, so.
Dude, watch that
Oh,
one.
that's one
That
you
is
like. It was
that is the
pretty
one that you would legit like, and you would legit have chills going down your spine. Like I had chills going down my spine to shooting that episode.
I will.
I don't know if Salman did,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
yeah, me
did.
too.
It was insane.
No, I did, dude. It was
Shout out
crazy.
Rinzin. Dude, okay, for Naymal, just for context, we had a girl on. She literally survived the Chinese government, you know, and everything. What happened was China took over Tibet back in the 1950s. So she escaped. She was just a child, right?
Like
So her dad
militarized.
escaped Tibet, and he went to Nepal through the Himalayan mountains on a 2-week trek. And if they were caught, they would have been shot on sight and shit like that. I mean, dude, people died along that route. People got fucking, you know,
Yeah.
people died of starvation. The people died of dehydration.
Okay, and also
It's
this happened
insane.
20 years ago, which is like so recent.
It still
you
happens
know?
today. And she told me it still happens today.
So-
People are still trying to escape. and some make it, some don't. And she's like, dude, she's like one of the
Yeah.
few people who made it to the US and everything, and now she's fighting for activism, you know, for her area and all that. So her story was really inspiring. So privilege, man. We're all blessed.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know where you
That's
I don't know who you are, man. You're at least not
Yeah.
people in Tibet.
Yeah. We live very comfortable lives, you know.
Naymal, we all did.
And all that reminds me of no, but like, okay, also
Yeah.
remember when we used to like go do cleanups at Trail 5? Naymal, did you ever go to one of those?
I did.
I think you were there for one,
Yes,
right?
I did. Of course I did.
Dude, that was like,
Cleanups. What was
Cleanups.
that?
dude,
It was more for
we
barbecue
genuinely
party.
cleaned up that hiking trail. Like, it looked so much better. Okay,
I mean-
we had fun, but like, we made a difference, you know?
No, but that was still better. I remember the one we went with Sarsake, okay?
I can't
Dude,
stand that,
that
guy,
was
man.
not-
I can't stand that guy,
No.
man.
There was wait. Yeah, I've heard all about that.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Every time I call Sabah as well, and she's like, and I'd bring up like some study thing, she has to bring up Sarsake.
Oh my
Every
God,
time.
he was such a great guy. I don't know
He's
what
an
you guys have
asshole. He
against
was an
him.
absolute douchebag. What are you on about, dude? He didn't teach us shit, and he.
No, he is not.
I agree to disagree.
Dude,
Let's
okay,
agree to
but like
disagree.
as a person, he was super fun.
But
Yeah, let's not get into that for the second
But yeah.
time on this show.
Nemo,
But yeah, I remember
before
like
we end,
okay, we used to go to clean up that trail.
take it.
Oh wow,
Our
21 already.
Yeah. We're almost ending. So Nemo,
Yeah,
tell us
I
about
know.
NIMS photography.
Okay.
Tell us about NIMS photography because we haven't touched that little part of the segment even a little bit. So tell us about NIMS photography. What is it about?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I mean,
Plug yourself.
it's just me randomly taking pictures.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, you know, my bio is taking pictures of what
Yeah.
slash who I've seen. It's just like I take out my phone, and if I like something, I take a picture of it, and that's pretty much it. Like, it's not some professional really photography page, although I want to
Uh-huh.
expand on it, but I don't
Yeah.
know if I will.
But that is your goal,
Yeah,
right?
for now, it's just me taking out my phone and taking a picture of something that I think, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, my goal is just to spread some beauty. Like, you know, this time, like last year, I was going to a lot of new places and stuff, and I used to put up a lot of stories, and, you know, this person messaged me,
Yeah.
and they were like, you know, I'm not able to access those places, but because of your stories, I wake
Wow.
up and, like, you know, I see them, and there's
That
so
is
much beauty on the
amazing.
wall, and I
Oh,
appreciate
that's
it
so
a lot.
nice.
Wow.
That was so
And that
nice.
hits
Like,
home.
you know, I don't have
That
that much
hits
of a
home.
following. Yeah.
That hits home, and that hits home, dude. It's shit like that that
Yeah.
hit home. That hits
Yeah.
home. Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm completely doing it. Like, I'm not perfect at it. I'm not even that
Yeah.
good at it. Like, I'm just learning. I'm just trying out new things.
Exactly.
But I just want to show some of the beauty that I see. Like, you know,
Exactly.
again, I'm lucky enough to travel, to be able to
Exactly.
see so many places to go around. So I just want to share that.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
And guys, please do follow NIMS photography. If any of you
For the record, I do follow
If
your
any of
page.
you have subscribed to this channel, you guys need to do us all a solid and follow NIMS Photography. It's practically our own page. It's our friend's page. We're practically, you know,
And
we're
if
all
any
trying
of
to
you
grow
follow
together.
NIMS
We're all trying to
photography,
grow
you
together.
You should subscribe to this too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too. And on that bombshell, guys, thank you so much, Nemo, for coming on. Thank you so much, Nemo, for coming on. This has been a great fucking episode. It was really chill. I liked it.
Thank you for having me.
I liked it. It was fun. Peace. Adios. Goodbye.